In this video, we're going to actually talking about books. We're going to think about how to explore books and addressing reading as the whole package essentially, because it's fine if your child can decode and read, but if they're not getting that full comprehension and that full understanding of the book, then it's almost a wasted process. So the idea of this is to actually get the whole package and actually go through a reading session with your child on how to address those other issues of actually talking about books, questioning, and really addressing that idea of comprehension to ensure that your child is really understanding the book, understanding the process of the book, understanding the characters, and really thinking about all those skills of empathy, comprehension, understanding, and really getting that whole package pulled together. So we're going to think about just talking about a book and introducing a book in this lesson. So Aaron's going to be here, he's going to help me, and we're just going to literally talk about the book. We're going to introduce the book and we're not going to do any reading really, only really of the title. Okay, so Aaron, do you want to leave your magnetic letters there just for a wee minute? Okay, so we're going to look at this book and we're going to talk a lot about prediction. Okay, so this is a new book, okay? We've never seen this one before, we haven't? Have you read this one yet? No? Okay. So first of all, can you find the title? So we're going to be looking at a lot of vocabulary in this lesson. We're going to be thinking about the vocabulary related to books and reading. So we're going to introduce the idea of a title. And it is fine at this stage, at 5 or 4, to introduce these terms. Your teacher in your school will be using these terms with your child, so do encourage them to use them. Okay, Aaron, can you show me where the title of this book is? Can you remember what the title means? Can you remember? No? Okay, well the title is the name of the book. So can you find out where the name of the book is? Where is the name of the book usually? Just on the front cover, isn't it? And this is the front cover, isn't it? So the title's the name of the book and this is the front cover. Okay, do you think you could have a little go at reading what the title is, what the name of this book is? Yeah? Have we go? Let's go. Okay, right. What does this word say? The
Odd pet.
Oh, the odd pet. What does odd mean? Do you know what that means? And again, addressing your child and making sure that they actually understand what the words mean and the vocabulary that is listed in the book. So what does odd mean?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, well odd means it's a bit different. It's a bit strange. Okay, does this pet look like it's a bit strange?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay, and we're also going to point out the idea of an author, okay? So there's a person's name here at the bottom of the book. Who's this? Do we know?
No.
This is the person who writes the book. Do you remember that word author? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the person that writes the book. Okay, so have a wee look at the front cover. What do you think this story's about?
The odd pet.
The odd pet. What do you think this pet is? Why is it odd? What's different about it?
It has 7 legs.
It's got 7 legs? Have you
Yeah.
ever seen a pet with 7 legs?
No.
No? Okay.
And it's got a very, very big tail with lots of fur on it.
It's got a big fluffy tail, okay. And where is the pet? Where is it? Yeah. But where do you think it's walking?
It's walking. It's walking.
Well, where's this? There's trees and there's grass and there's leaves.
Walking to someone's house.
You think it's walking to someone's house? So again, just really questioning your child, trying to pull out those ideas of prediction, really getting them to predict what the story might be about, really getting them to think about where it's set and who's going to be in the story for later on, because obviously if they have good prediction skills, it will really help support those reading skills. Okay, so you think this pet's going to someone's house. Whose house do you think it's going to?
I think it's going to
Biff's house, okay. And what is a pet? Do you know what a pet is?
A pet is a type of animal.
That lives in your house, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have a pet?
No.
Do you have any friends who have a pet?
Yeah.
Oh, who has a pet?
Evie does.
And what sort of pet does she have? Does she have a pet like this?
A cat.
Oh, she has a cat. Is it an odd pet?
No.
It's a normal pet, is it?
It's an even pet.
It's an even pet, an odd pet and an
Even
even
pet.
pet.
Yeah, even pet. Even means.
It's the opposite of odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this wee pet is going to Biff's house. Why do you think it's going to go to Biff's house? What do you think it's going to do? Do you think it's going to be a good pet or a bad pet?
A good pet.
Why do you think it's going to be a good pet?
Because he has a smiley face.
Oh, he has a smiley face, okay. And do you think he's going to do nice things for Biff?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like carry heavy stuff.
Oh, you think it's going to be a helpful pet? We'll have to see about
And
that.
it can do jobs
It can do jobs. Oh, I would like one of
in
those
the
pets.
night.
Oh, would you like to have a pet like that?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so again, just drawing that out and having a really good discussion about the story and having a really good discussion about what might actually happen in the story. And again, as I say, this is really essential because it will really help your child put that story in context and put those characters in context as they read through. Okay, so we've got this little pet and he's going to Biff's house and he's going to be a very helpful smiley pet. Okay, and on the back, remember this thing, it's called a blurb, okay? And the blurb is very useful because the blurb tells you about what the book might be about. It tells you a little bit of information about the book. So we're going to have a wee go at reading the blurb. I'm going to read it to you and you're going to tell me something that you found out from the blurb, okay?
Yeah.
So it says, it's not a cat, it's not a dog, it's a zog. What does the blurb tell you?
It's not a cat, it's not a dog, it's a dog.
What's a zog?
That's a dog.
This is a zog. Can you find two words that rhyme in that blurb? What are the two words that rhyme?
Dog and dog.
Dog and zog, yes. Okay, so this story is going to be about an odd pet who's going to go to someone's house and be very helpful. That's what you think it's going to be about?
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to like this story?
Yeah.
Would you choose this story?
Yeah.
Why would you choose to read this story?
I think it will be funny.
You think it will be funny? Okay, so again, all that prediction and also the idea of the personal preference. Again, we want to foster that in a young age and actually getting them to think about what books they would choose and why they would choose them, because that is essential when they get a bit older and they do actually have to make choices of books. So I can't wait to read this. Can you?
I can.
You can? You think it's going to be very funny?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think is going to be funny about it?
The cat chases the ball and the dog gets the ball.
Well, you think he's going to be very helpful again? Okay, well, I can't wait to read this and we will read it again later on in another lesson. Okay, Aaron? So exciting. So really, really think about that. And actually that discussion is really key with your child, getting them excited about the book before you actually even start reading.